71 plate sprinter, wiper to indicator fault.
So I've just jumped in the vehicle and there's no warning lights on the dash at the minute and the wipers and indicators are working absolutely fine. But what I'll do is I'll just give it a quick run around the car park, put the indicator on and see if anything comes on the dashboard. I'm expecting it to say wiper malfunction, but let's give it a go.
Looking for wiper malfunction when indicating. All working fine at the minute. We'll need Star Machine to check for stored faults.
So I've just drove it around the car park. The vehicle's not faulted at the minute, which can be expected, always tends to happen. But we'll put the computer on and see if there's any fault codes stored in the steering control module.
OBD is next to bonnet release handle.
So I've just ran the quick test. So 2 fault codes then stored in the steering control module as I expected there to be. Switch for the windscreen wiper as well as the button for the wash wipe has a malfunction. Both stored faults, so not playing up the minute, but there obviously is evidence that there is an issue with the wiper stalk. So because it's classed as a control unit, we've got to sit the whole lot on, so let's get it on. So to do this job then, we have to remove the steering wheel, but first things first, ignition off, then we have to take the airbag off. So to take the airbag off then, there's a little dimple, and if you can just see it, just there, right? And all you do is you get a little screwdriver, push it in, keep it dead flat, and it will should pop that side out. That side's out. Same again with this side. Find the little dimple, keep the screwdriver dead straight, push it in, and the airbag pushes out, just like that. And then to get the plug off, 2 tabs, 1, 2, and then the airbag simply pulls off, put it out of the way, somewhere safe. And you've got to do the same again with that plug, and then you need a 10mm Allen key with a breaker bar to get that bolt off for the steering wheel. One steering wheel off. Right, so next then, give it a little bit of a pull, like so. Get a little bit of trim with the fabric off. There we go, and that will pull off like so. And simply pull the plug off, get the cable tap off, and there we go, that's it off. Here's the one I made earlier. So simply rebuild it back up in the reverse order. Plug on, click, cable clicked in, like so. So give it a little bit of a push, like so. So because this is classed as the steering control module, it's got absolutely everything in it. So obviously it's got your wipers, your indicators and all your lights, as well as your gears, but it's also got the squib in there, as well as a steering wheel angle sensor, hence why there's this red tab. So the steering wheel angle sensor is obviously locked in 0 degrees. So what we need to do is break that off. refit the steering wheel. Now I don't know if you can see very easily, but there is a master spline. So if you see, there's a master spline on the steering wheel as well as on the steering shaft. So just make sure that they're lined up with each other, like so. Now when you're putting this bolt in, it will actually draw the steering wheel as well as this new control module down all the way flush with the steering shaft. So we'll get that tightened up. Get it torqued up as well, most important. And then with the airbag again, make sure the plug's clipped in. Get the airbag dead straight and give it a push. Make sure it's clicked in both sides. There we go. That's it all back together. So we'll just do a quick function check to make sure everything's working. So because we've had the airbag off, we will get this front right malfunction on the dashboard as well as this light. But we'll just make sure that everything works. Wash wipe. That's all good. Goes into gear. Yeah, it's fine. So because it's a new control unit I fitted, I do actually have to teach it in to the vehicle. So we'll do that with the start machine, clear all the faults down, and everything should be good. So just commissioning this new control unit now, but it's always worth taking note to make sure that the steering wheel angle sensor is dead on 0 degrees. Steering wheel is dead straight. I know it comes locked at 0 degrees, but it's always worth double checking, because if it's 180 degrees out, it will throw up a fault down the road and the customer will be back on the phone again saying there's ABS warnings on the dash. So always triple check, guys, that that steering wheel angle is at 0 degrees. Right, so that's it then. Controlling it all taut in, got rid of the airbag lights. So you know what that means then. It's another 3-pointer start back on the road. Thanks for bearing with me, guys, on this one. So as you can probably tell, I'm full of cold at the minute. So, but appreciate the views. Thanks again, guys. Take care, have a good day.